The Cyberpunk Loremaster decided to change the lore, and it's probably not what you're expecting. In the last few years, we've had moments of debating going around the community in relation to V's actual age. Some people were saying that V is too young to be a corpo working in Counter Intel, while others were saying, well, other things. For those of you who don't know, CD Projekt Red decided multiple times to change the age of the main character, so let's actually go through the changes. In the original demo, female V was born October 12, 2054, so she was 23 years old. But by the time the game was released, the year was switched to 2049, which means at this point she's 27 years old, similar to male V, who was born June 10, 2049. All of this changed after the release of patch 2.0, where both of them were born on October 12, 2053, so 23 years old. And based on the wiki, the current associate director on Cyberpunk 2, Pavo Sasko, commented on the situation at the time, saying it originally had been a miscommunication between departments, which was addressed with this patch. More recently, however, this change was retconned by the Cyberpunk Loremaster Patrick Mills, who had this to say in a post made on Blue Sky. I don't care what anybody says, V is 27, not 22 or whatever. Also, male and female V have the same birthdays. It's just a mistake that they were ever different. The Loremaster has spoken. Go update the wiki. Sorry to any younger folk who follow me, but 22 is basically an infant. Honestly, I'm curious if this change was brought out of nowhere, as in maybe he was on the toilet doom scrolling TikTok, seeing all of those edits of people saying that V is a legend at only 23, and maybe he thought about it and said, nah, V has to be an older legend. Or perhaps they are working on Cyberpunk 2 and V is gonna be mentioned in that story. Not necessarily part of the story, but mentioned, why not? So they had to rethink that storyline a bit. Older legend feels much better, or at least to me. You can tell me your own opinion in the comment section. With all of that being said, subscribe to the channel, like the video, and thanks for watching.